You know, the contemporary practice of singing psalms has its roots in the Protestant Reformation. Before the Reformation, the psalms were sung in Latin in the Mass. There was no Bible in English or in the vernacular of the particular countries. Everything was in Latin. If you were a monk, you chanted and sang every single psalm once a week. So Martin Luther knew the book of Psalms. But in the English language, we didn't yet have that. And we owe that in particular to the Scottish Psalter tradition. It has its beginnings in Geneva with the reformer John Knox. You see, after the death of Queen Mary and the crowning of Elizabeth as queen, Knox returned to Scotland from his exile in 1559. This time he returned with two valuable tools that would feed the Reformed Church of Scotland for hundreds of years. The first was the work of translating the scriptures into English, known as the Genevan Bible. Knox and a group of English reformers in Geneva labored to put the scriptures into the vernacular of the Scottish people. And this new Bible was revolutionary in its format. It was the first English study Bible with commentary and text combined into one book. He also arrived with the Genevan Service Book, or the Form of Prayers. And in this were the beginnings of the Scottish metrical Psalter. And this volume soon began to grow to encompass all of the Psalms and was soon simply known as the Psalms of David in meter. Since it was less expensive than an actual Bible, it grew in popularity. Over 1 million copies were printed by 1640. And today, the Free Church of Scotland continues the important work of updating these Psalter texts to modern English. The last update was in 2003. In actuality, little has changed from the 1562 Psalter. Over 400 years later, the texts still convey the same essence and meanings that they always have.